What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live duel. Down the left side here, we have Mikanko, a deck I'm not so familiar about, so have some patience with me. And on the right side here, we have Swordsoul. So both fan favorite decks. The Mikanko deck is picking up a lot of steam. We're seeing a lot of cards of it being bought out. It's a cool strategy, as well as I think there's stuff coming out in Dueling Nexus as well for the card. I think there's another ritual as well as a trap card, and the trap card's pretty good if I remember correctly. Mikanko is definitely an interesting strategy. A lot of players don't know how to play around it. It does the little level fours as well as the ritual, being able you take the life points for it. They have to be careful what they do. I know Swordsoul in particular, if they make some of these bigger monsters, Mikanko is just able to swing into it multiple times and just end up going for game that way. Um, But at the same time, I know Todd might be on the Kaiju build, so regardless of what you do, you're going to meet Kaiju, your interactions are going to go away, and they can just swing into your guy for some hefty damage there. Um, I don't know what they can do really going first, though, but we're going to be diving in here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 5K here. Actually, we're on the road to 3K. We only need 90 more subscribers, so if you guys don't mind subscribing to the channel, or let me know in the comment section why you won't subscribe to the channel. We always want to improve. What we're doing for the channel for you guys. These are duels for you guys, as well as ourselves. Trying to get better at the game. We're gonna be seeing them do the 10U combos here. Link all synchroing away, I guess. We're gonna be seeing a Shuna, going into the monk and then summoning it out. Blah blah blah. Getting the Adhara as well as the Vashuda, going into a copy of Cheese Out here. Cheese Out's going to be searching for the Long Young, and then we're going to banish, just add back the Ashuna, activate the Long Young, pitching the Ashuna there to go for the token. Then we're probably going to go for a copy of the Sinister, because we are locked into Worms here. Setting one card as well and passing, maybe trying to fake that blackout there. That blackout could be very huge, being a tribute monk. Just feels so nice. We're gonna see them hit them with a lightning kaiju there, so trying to not banish. Pardon me, trying to not banish those spells and traps. And then we're gonna see the Ohime activate here, which you're able to search for any Mikanko card and then discard a random card in their hand. It's gonna hit with Ash Blossom, so then they're gonna activate TT to draw 2 more cards here. And I think they just drew into the water as well as the its preparations. We're going to see them summon out the water, the fire one here, I should say. They do have the water one in hand. So they have all 4 or all 3. They don't missing the Huli, but they do have Hari. Do they have an equip spell? Does it equip to it? That's the question. We are going to be seeing them activate the Meshadori one. It says it cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can activate the effect. At the end of the damage step, if a Mikanko battled, you can target one card that will return to the hand. This card's in your graveyard. Just summon Mikanko. Equip it. Okay. So now our opponent will be taking the damage for all of our attacks, and we have 0 attack. Nice. They're going to battle phase attack into the copy of Chengying here. Choose not to attack into the copy of the Kaiju. They're going to think here. If you just negate its effects, so they're going to be bouncing back the Kaiju there. So then the Mikanko will die. Okay, that was the point of doing it. I guess that makes sense. And now they have the Kaiju back, and they can Kaiju once again here. Then we can activate the effect, summon back out. I don't know if this gets us anywhere though. Like, and then we could search for the water one, water a best ghost or something like that. I don't really know. I mean, that's the thing with Mikanko's. I don't really know their game plan. We're gonna see them special summon out the the bug kaiju there. Also, giving the opponent the higher kaiju is still interesting to me as well. We're gonna be linking away. And we're gonna be seeing the fire getting banished there. Going for a Donner here. Donner will be able to out that back row, which we might be seeing here. Donner in for hire, like Donner is a good card outside of for hire, but inside for hire, oh my gosh, that card's just absolutely insane. And we're going to be seeing the Heavenly Circle being chained here, getting rid of the monk here, being able to search probably for like a Taya or something like that, whatever they want. Oh, we're going for the Adhara there. And they are going to be controlling that kaiju probably for the rest of the game, I'd say. Which could be pretty nice, being able to stop summoning out those copies of Tennies. We're going to summon, or we're going to equip the Water Brisk. And then we're going to activate the effects, summoning out the wind, and then we're going to be able to bounce back the kaiju there. And we're going to search for the rivalry here. Not Rivalry of the Warlords, but Mikanko rivalry. You just equip any equip spell from your deck. What the heck? That's insane. We're going to see a set 2 and pass. Wow. There's a lot of good equip spells you can equip from the deck as well to any of these cards. And okay, it's a Psychic. I mean, you could equip it with a Psychic Blade or some of the ones that you can equip because they're Psychic here. We're going to see the other Mikanko trap being activated here. So you're playing multiple. Plus one Mikanko monster from your hand or deck, then you can equip one from your hand or graveyard that can equip to that monster. Okay. So we're going to summon out the blue from the deck, and then we're going to be equipping it with the wind one. So I guess they have technically they can just, yeah, so they're going to activate the blue here on the token summon, and that's going to be able to steal the token there. Really stopping that. They're going to be able to normal summon out the Adhara, but they are out of tokens. I mean, they are out of I mean, that is a tuner, so they could go for a copy of Danglong there. We're going to flip up the rivalry here. It's going to be able to equip one. Equipping the other water one. So we are on both waters. It says equip only to an opponent's monster. When your opponent... What? I'm not sure how they did that, but... I guess maybe the rivalry displays on anyone. If you control... Oh, one face up a monster on the field. Okay. So you could just steal your opponent's monsters anytime. That's insane. Okay. So reflection. So they're gonna activate rivalry chart and it's gonna be able to equip it to the Adhara, and then that's just gonna be game there. So the game plan's like kind of like steal your monsters and do stuff with it. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot, to be honest. That would have been putting like a few of the equips in the graveyard, and then we can activate the effects, which will burn our opponent. I wonder if they've ever been able to burn them for game. Like if you're able to attack a few times and summon out and then like simply just burn. Like it's 1,000 for each. So if you have like 3 engraver, that's 1,000 right there. That's 3,000 right there. That's a hefty damage when you're able to like do it either multiple times or being able to like just keep up with it. But moving on into game 2. So like with seeing the kaijus in the main deck here, do you think you would potentially make them go first and see what they can do? Like a lot of their stuff, I mean, you do see them playing trap card, so they are prepared to go first and second as well. But like where they think that you're going to be making them go second, would you side to go first? But then at the same time, would the Mikanko player think that? Because like there's a possibility that they think like, okay, so he knows I'm playing kaijus, he's gonna make me go first, so they keep their trap card. It's a very complicated matchup, to be honest. But we will be seeing them dive in. I mean, you probably, if you're the Mikanko player, you're probably just gonna like keep both in because you're not gonna be able to OTK really. It's very, very much a mid-range control deck. Maybe not even a mid-range deck at all. I truly don't know. Maybe it's just complete control. You're going to see the Swordsoul player going to be choosing to go second here. And then we're going to be normal summoning out the fire, equipping the wind one. And then we're going to be able to activate the effects here, searching for the water brisk. And then we're going to activate the water on the fire. That's going to activate the effects here, summoning out the wind and then bouncing back the fire. Then we can activate the wind, setting the trap card. So we do have the trap set up now. We're going to activate the preparation of rites. Now this is very nice, being able to search for Ohime, and then we can also just activate the Ohime as well if we want to. Activating the Ohime, you're going to be able to search here for the water. So now we have all 4 in rotation. Now we're going to be discarding the water one himself. So maybe we'll have a way to reborn it. Then we're going to activate the quick play spell, which will summon out the Ohime. It bounces back during your opponent's end phase, but we're going to summon out the blue here. And then we can set one and pass. They're going to activate Pot of Desires here. It's going to be banishing 10. No Ash Blossom in response. So we'll be able to draw 2. We're going to be starting with a 6 cards here. Can we see maybe a Dark Hole? We're going to be normal summoning Mogi, revealing Mogi, summoning out another token there. Interesting that revealing Mogi twice kind of just like reveals it, like they're just trying to hide all the cards in their hand. We're going to see them attempt to steal the token here. And will we have further plays? We're going to be special summoning out the Ecclesia. That is a play. Is there a world where you special summon Ecclesia first, then activate the effect? I mean, probably not, because then you're going to waste your normal. Or you don't waste your normal, I guess. You're just going to be seeing like exactly the scenario happening. They have a rivalry, so they're going to be able to steal the Mogi there. And yeah, but now that all their zones are locked, so they can't steal anything else. And they can't target nothing. But you do have Ecclesia can just simply tag out into the Taya. Taya activate effect, banish the Ecclesia. Oh, it's not a Swordsoul, so they can't even banish the Ecclesia. It's also not a worm. So they have to have some kind of other extender there. we do with the Long Yong pitching the second Mogi there. So we're big chilling. And the reading the wind one, once again, I'm pretty sure this is the one that makes it so that they can't be targeted. Yeah, you can't target Mikanko cards with card effects. So it does make it a little bit rough. We are going to be seeing the Ecclesia tag out into the Taya. And then we're going to see them triple tag talents to steal. And we're going to be able to steal the Mikanko one that makes them so they're unable to target. And then we're going to go into a Baron. Or going to a Cheng-Ying here. Then we're going to be activate the effect. Make them take 1,200. We're going to activate the Taya here, banishing the copy of Long Yong, making the token there. And then we're going to be able to activate the copy of Cheng-Ying, banishing the trap as well as the Ohime. And then we're going to be synchro summoning away into a copy of the Baxia. Baxia effect can activate, probably getting rid of that. Getting rid of water and the token. And so we're going to be seeing a few cards fall off there. And then we get to dump the Ashina here. I don't really know what this like does. Doesn't really stop anything though. Like, I mean, I guess they can attack into the Mogi with it. Make them take 18 and attack. Oh no, not getting that free damage in. Wow. They should have attacked. They completely didn't realize. They're going to be able to attack with the Cheng-Ying, which is a pretty beefy, you know, they have 2 and they have 10. It gains like 200 each, so they have 11, 12, 13. So it's like at like 53. They could have dealt some more damage if they would have just attacked first with the Mikanko one. That's kind of unfortunate there. That's very unfortunate, to be honest. I think the tie the Baxia tag out for the Ecclesia here. Then we can synchro summon away once again for the copy of Yazi. And I'm simply just going to pass turn on this. Do we have a way to banish anything here is the question. I mean, banish to protect, but we're going to be seeing the fire being summoned out here. Then they can link away into an Almirage. Interestingly enough, I don't know what this really does here. And then we're going to be able to give them a Doggeran here, which is very nice. We're going to activate the effect, summoning back out the fire here. So that definitely does stuff. And we're able to summon, search for the water one, which is like a snatch steal essentially. We're going to snatch steal, or it bounces back actually, and then it summons out. So now everything's untargetable again, and we have a Doggeran in our hand once again. They can Doggeran the Yazi as well, which we are going to be seeing. It does not destroy, so it will not trigger. And like right here, this is 6,000 on board. Yeah, so they're going to be able to just attack for 6,000, and they're able to summon out the Magnemite, attack for another 6. They're going to be able to bounce. That's 3,000, and they're going to be able to attack for game. That's 3 plus 6, then 2,000. Just being able to take like weird games like that, and we saw with the Magnemites like on the in the battle phase while they still control the Doggerin. It's pretty insane. Strats like that, I guess, will do it for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's interesting to me that we saw how like siding in Bestials versus a deck like this is kind of interesting. I mean, yes, they do have lights and darks regarding to the Vishuda and Adhara and stuff like that. But just interesting that we saw them able to take the win like that way. It's a cool win button we see there, being able to take the thousands of damage, giving it to your opponent. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I want to see some more content like this. Let me know in the future, and don't forget to stay safe. Peace.